Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco number A1015T. This is a Lockwood key blank. This will have an original look-alike bow on the key blank. And this video will serve as visual and dimensional evidence of the item. Let's take a couple of dimensional properties. The blade height, 0.361. 0.361 is the blade height. The distance from where the blade ends at the tip to the shoulder stop, I would say that dimension would be right at approximately 1.086. 1.086. Okay. Now, there is some extended description information down below this video, also some supporting documentation. So let's switch to the screen view where we can take a look at that now. Okay, this is the item that we are looking at. That's our milling profile that's there. Now, the milling profile is what you will see when you look down into the cylinder. Not when you're looking at the tip of the key. That's the view looking into the broached cylinder. If you were looking at the key down from the bow of the key down to the tip of the key, you would see that. But when you're looking at the tip, you'll need to, in your mind's eye, reverse that so that you're looking at the same thing. Okay. You can see the milling that's done to accommodate the wards that are in the cylinder. Now, there's this link here below the video to the manufacturer's page, and we can pull up not only all of the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, but also a link to the key blank catalog, which is here. So let's go ahead and click on that. Now, this is an A1015T, so let's do a find function on our keyboard for A1015T. And we're certainly going to find all of the instances where this key blank occurs in that key blank catalog. So A1015 shows up 8 times, and you can find it right here. Okay, this is obviously part of a family of other key blanks from Lockwood. Okay, they appear to be They appear that they may be all simplex key blanks. It doesn't look as if there are any multi-section, but they do have an all-section blank that's here. So this all-section blank would pass all of these. I would very much recommend you not purchase that unless you have an absolute need to. But looking at the milling profile, well, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is a multi-section key system. There are none of these. It does not appear that any of these millings share anything in common with the other milling profiles. So it's also shown in other instances in the book. Let's click through. We'll see it again on the next page. Not sure why it's shown twice. As we click through, it will then show up in the cross-reference rear section of the catalog, and that A1015T comes up as a Curtis, part number CH15. And as you continue to scroll through, you'll find where it exists in other sections of the cross-reference. For instance, the original Lockwood number would have been B317T. So the point of the cross-reference, why it's handy, is because let's say that you have a Taylor number and you're looking for the Ilco number. Well, you can search by A67T and you'll find the Ilco part number for this Lockwood key blank. So the cross-reference, while it's not going to find every key blank, this is a indispensable document when it comes to researching what a key blank is, what it's used for, and information about it from other manufacturers that are both most likely no longer in business or are. So very handy at the end of that document. Let's wrap up this video on camera. In conclusion, a very nice quality key blank. I've been cutting Kaba Ilco key blanks for several decades, and almost without exception, I've never had a bad key blank from Kaba Ilco. Okay, brass colored blank. You're going to find Lockwood cylinders certainly in existence. Obviously, in older urban areas is where you'll most likely see these. I can imagine Lockwood being installed in a building that was built, in the first half of the 20th century, a 20 apartment building, a 20-unit apartment building on the northwest side of Chicago. Very typical place where you'll see Lockwood sort of material. And those cylinders are still out there, and they will be for a long time to come. Any questions on the Kaba Ilco A1015T Lockwood key blank or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.